All right, here we are. We've got a package. We've got 4 packages actually. So we're gonna get into these, see what's in them, and yeah. So let's get going. I like to record these just in case, I want to make sure that I caught the condition it was in as it came out of the package. So that sometimes helps when showing people like, hey, this arrived damaged, for example. I don't want to show my address, so I should probably not flip that. But yeah. So, for instance, if they don't ship it well, and I give you guys my opinions on shipping. I personally don't see the point in wrapping something in paper. I think you put it in a top loader and a team bag, and that usually should be good. But this one is perfect. So this is a good way to ship, I think. Actually, including this probably just protects it from being able to be seen through the package from maybe thieves or something like that. But yeah, so we got this really cool Goff scorecard. I don't know exactly the type of parallel this is, but that's a nice looking card. I really like that. And as somebody who collects Jared Goff, I'm pretty happy with that. So I like how that was packed and everything. So team bags, way to go, man. Very good shipper. Not enough shippers use team bags. Living here in Michigan, we get some pretty extreme weather, from water from rain to snow to whatever, so I think that's a big deal. Plus sometimes my mailman leaves things on the porch and it gets wet. So here's another one in a team bag. So this is just I think this is the base Illusions card, but the colors look good. The Hutchinson stands out a bit, so I really like that. And again, it's sealed from the weather, and this one's in a semi-rigid, so not as good. I would rather it be in a top loader. Again, I highly recommend keeping cards in a top loader and then a team bag. So if you're shipping, just take that for what it is. I think top loaders, you should be able to get them for on average like 4 cents each, maybe 5 cents each. They're not super expensive, so you can sometimes find them cheaper at some of your local card shops. Some card shops have a markup on them that, makes them a little bit more, but it shouldn't break the bank, especially when talking about shipping. Even shipping low-end cards, I don't think it's, unreasonable to expect that. And then you don't really have to include cardboard in it if you're doing that. Now, here's one that is packaged really well. Obviously, being in a bubble mailer, I do expect any cards over like $10 to be in something like this. That's my personal opinion. If it's a lower end card, I don't think it's as important. I think the plain white envelope is fine in those scenarios. You know what? I don't want to use scissors just because I don't know if what's in it is in a semi-rigid, or heck, if it's even in a protective case at all. So good thing they use painter's tape. A lot of times people do not use painter's tape. Painter's tape, again, I recommend going and picking that up. But yeah, so here's an Amon-Ra St. Brown, just a base card. That's kind of cool. I think that's extra. This Penei Sewell is extra. Very cool. And then this Hutchinson Elite Series, just a really nice looking card. I like this. I know, again, it's not considered a high-end card, but it looks great. So love to add that to my PC. All right, so far, happy. I think things are packed pretty well. Again, all the cards that I ordered were in team bags. Little extras weren't, but that's okay. They're just extras. They're perfect for giving to my kids or whatever. So, or throwing into a dollar box down the line, or a quarter box or whatever. So, once again, paper around it. We got painter's tape, which, again, painter's tape is good to go, in my opinion. Never know if it's actually in a top loader or not inside, so I try to be pretty careful. It doesn't feel like it's in a top loader, so there's a chance it's just a regular card sitting in there, but no, it is in a top loader. So this is the Michigan, the Great Lakes State Prestige 2022. I like how these cards look too. As a Michigan fan, I love this. So it really is fitting with Aidan Hutchinson too, being that he was born and raised in Michigan and, played at Michigan and now plays for Detroit. So this card, I think, is a really cool card. I've got a few of these now, so I'm not sure if I'm going to give each one to one of my kids and I. But looking at this, you can see this bottom corner is definitely damaged. Let me see. You see that corner? It's definitely bent. So you saw I opened it, didn't do anything to damage it, but it is damaged. So I don't know if it's because it slid out because it was just in this and not in a team bag. So nothing holding it secure. I don't know if it's because of lack of tape, but that is not a very good, good deal. So again, I think a team bag could have prevented this if it was nice and tight, like say this one, then you don't need to tape it. Otherwise it should have probably had some tape there. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if it was like that when I bought it. So I don't recall seeing it. I'll have to check the listing, but just letting you guys know what I observe, again, as I open the package. So yeah, with that, guys, don't make that mistake. If this is something going on, make sure you post this in the description of your listing if you know that something is damaged. So with that, guys, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.